we all need to be guided to get to where we want to go to. So if we are not allowing the girl child to get educated, how do we harness whatever potentials she would have, right? How do we even know that she can become a leader tomorrow? We all started from somewhere, and today we are leading. Today we are serving as mentors to others. It's because I am educated. I was given education. That's why I can today educate others. I can lead in my area of influence, right? So, like I said, the mentorship programs we have to ensure that girls are given the necessary support. For the field of engineering, STEM fields generate science, technology, engineering.
Yeah.
We have seen the data is there, and that's still the conversation we're having. The females are few. So let's have workshops even before they begin to decide that they want to study or go into these fields. Workshops that expose them to what these fields look like. Workshops that will build interest. And of course, parents have a role to play, because sometimes it's the parents that come forth to say that you should not study this because it's for boys, you cannot study this because it's for girls. That means that you're not encouraging the education of your child. That means that you are not even seeing the leadership potential of your child, right? So parents also have a role to play. So all of these things are important if we must have women become who they should be. I think we have the Okonjo-Iwealas with their story.
True.
If I'm not mistaken, she also had the story of not being supported, right? And today she's who she is, making impact all across the globe. She's educated, she's a leader that is a mentor to most of us as well. Yeah.
No, see, without a shadow of a doubt, there are women in area of sports, because I'm talking to you, you are academics, also in sports too. You guys are doing, we must give you your flowers. And it's International Women's Day, let's give you your flowers, because they give to be. Women, the first Olympic gold that Nigeria won was won by a woman. You know, of course, Choma Juma in the long jump, she did that, and you see remember the Maria Oyalis, and look at what our Falcons have done. You know, in the African continent, they have the highest number of Nations Cup, all the different things, sports in general and everything. Do you also think that we have enough women participation in sport? Looking at it in Nigeria, because I know anything you people touch, there's a minus touch you people have, and it is poor. In powerlifting, even Paralympics too, it is the women too that are doing it. You guys, so from here, we'll give you flowers today. So, but how do you think that women can really, for sports, area of sports too also as well, can really get more opportunities? Do you think they have enough opportunities, and do you think especially feel like, let's say these people shall, but do we look at them or not look at them?
Yeah, I personally have had those experiences as well. So sometimes with tournaments, you hear the talk about comparative advantage. So if the administrators believe that they are going to win with the male teams, for example, my sport is a team sport,
yeah,
right? Male teams. Then what's the point carrying the female team? Yeah. So when you now have people who believe that everybody deserves to have equal opportunities, so to speak, right? Then it makes a difference. So for us, we had a president who believed in that, so we were supported. And at the end of the day, I grew to become a national team player, and then with all of the experiences, I was able to come back to start what I call the Southside Hockey Academy with a colleague. Okay. And we also started training girls and of course boys. Eventually those ones started going for competitions and transitioned to joining the state team. And eventually some were also in the national team. So we gained, right? Because of the support. So generally, there is still room for more of that support, right? Let's go to the schools. Talking about the how, let's go to the schools. first of all, it's important to acknowledge the give to gain principle.
Yeah.
It is only when we acknowledge it that we will take steps. So let's go to the schools, encourage girls to participate in the sports that men ordinarily, without even being encouraged, boys would go into. You see around, people are always playing football.
True.
And it's almost always boys. So it's almost by default. They see others playing, they join, and before you know, in a field you have almost 50 persons playing. You rarely see that about girls, right? So what do we do to ensure that girls also are participating? I think that we can start from the grassroots, schools, to be intentional about encouraging them, providing for them resources that we need, coaches too. I was in SS1 when I started playing hockey. Although I just saw them and joined, but at some points the coaches were coming to my school.
Golden FM 97.5.